Make sure the mic's working this time. That's unmuted. Sound. Mute game chat volume. Alright. Go make sure we have everything going here. Alright, I think we're set to go. That's fine.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh. Okay.
All you have to do here is jump the gap. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
So is mine. Like me too, he
I already have.
both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Black Mall has sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order mass.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gates, sir, is found guilty.
No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. If I can get more by her staying in.
Betty We have brought more goods into our locker here than any drive of the game. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may think a common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always lets the end of his life was the breed of the game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the devil.
More than that seduces all mankind. My girl is but a torture, leaving on a very nice beauty when those feelings are some of my needs. More than that seduces all mankind. My girl is but a torture, leaving on a very nice beauty when those
Hold on. Why is left stick also hold the lock in place? Hold on. Sorry, I don't remember having trouble with this. Come on. There. Oh, picking locks are just terrible in this video game. It's fine.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution against succession. I hate a lazy road.
Jeremy's
I don't want to
really
get
burning
until he's hanged.
tonight. He's a
I'll
mob.
register with the gang. Crookfinger, year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock goes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Stateside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that did the murder! That man there! Seize him!
What has happened?
A man was killed in
But
the upper balcony!
I've done no
Oh,
wrong!
my.
I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No
they find
pushing,
the
please.
corridor
is blocked.
Patience, please.
Let us through!
Peace, friend! There is no danger!
Try to remember.
Order! We must have order!
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there? Move! Move! Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Where are you going?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
And then all will be well.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Wise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain!
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These four... We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck. Fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
A doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk them down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in, too.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine, rice, grilled duck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the Opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
My name is RunAround, and welcome to Assassin's Creed 3. Now, it only took 45 minutes to enter America. But we're here.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
I don't want another one.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Oh, I guess get away. Anyway.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Vulcan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston. Why do you say that? You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Oh. That was interesting.
Willkommen, enter, please.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No. Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the Order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
We are jumping into Assassin's Creed 3 today. We're dropping Hades at the moment to jump into Assassin's Creed 3 because it's one of my favorite games of all time. And it's the 4th of July. It's near the 4th of July, so I'd like to cover this game. We're trying to cover the entire game from front to back. But if it's the 4th of July, I was thinking, why not? We might as well enjoy ourselves and play this game. For those who know on a history lesson of this game, this takes place in the American Revolution. We will not be covering the Liberation Remastered and the Tyranny of King Washington, which are both alternate timelines in American history. But in order to even walk around Boston and be introduced to new activities, we need to continue the story. As a reminder, if you've been watching for the past 45 minutes, we've been playing as Haytham Kenway, a mysterious man that we have yet to know anything about, but he has a mission in Boston to recover a lost item that he lost to his order. We don't know who that order is, and we'll find out soon enough. So now we're told that we must meet Charles over here by the Green Dragon Inn.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy. This way.
Yeah, but because of the 4th of July, we're covering this game, which covers the American Revolution. And I thought it was very fitting to cover this game for July.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Yeah, we don't need to follow Charles. I know where I'm going. This must be our boy. Johnson's Aaron.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Sure. Okay.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the...
Range weapons require ammunition to the amount of it. Yeah. Yep. Because it's a flintlock, we have to reload it every time we shoot it. We can also loot people with circle. Now we have to pick up a musket. This is these are weapons you can pick off the ground.
You two, clear off.
Shoot a guard at the fort's entrance. Well, that's the same for this dude. Now, okay. Run is not that button. Hi, gentlemen. Eh, whatever. Come on, dude. Oh, is that it?
Back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
Okay.
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Okay. You put the barrel. What? Oh, the keg's in front of it. Come on, reload the damn thing. There we go.
On with the show then.
Reload. Alright, let's go.
Wasn't so safe inside after all.
We may have some ammo for us. And also some money.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes.
I shouldn't have said that, hey them. Oh, hi, gentlemen.
And I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
Jeez.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
To reflex shot when you're close to an enemy. Okay, why are we punching? Why are we punching? Whatever. Alright, anyway. Well, cleared them out.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Don't bring a bayonet to a fist fight, apparently. What's going on, doofus?
You don't? They'll know.
We're jumping to...
This one's got some shot on it. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
We are currently running Assassin's Creed 3 out of respect for the 4th of July. Oh, what the... Oh, we're being invaded. Well, there's money. think I already looted these guys, but I think the game actually let me loot them again. Come on. When did they remaster this? Oh gosh. I mean, it was 2012 when the game came out? Ow. Ow. Bring out the sword, Hatham. Thank you. Okay. That was rude, sir. Put the musket down. Thank you.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them.
I mean, this is usually when D looks it up. D is also in my chat. This is usually when he looks up the when it was remastered. I want to say 2016, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, they remastered Assassin's Creed 3. There's also a Liberation remaster, which we won't be covering because it's not fun. And a alternate timeline where George Washington becomes king, which we also won't be covering because we have so much to cover in the main game. And you see why I keep, great camera here. Ow!
Look at those badges.
Okay. What was I saying? The only reason I keep going into Eagle Eye, is because I've been playing a lot of Stellar Blade, and that's the button to run. So, we'll get back into the Assassin's Creed. This dude appear on the roof, wherever he went. Hello, sir. Yeah. It was initially released in 2012, but it was released in 2019. Wow, 2019, wow. So...
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
So this isn't that old, then. Yeah, you better clear out. Wow, 2019. Wow. I was 7 back in... You were not 7. You were not 7. How about you're more like 37? Yeah, you were 37, doofus. Excuse me, sir. I was looting your dead comrades. That was rude to shoot me. How dare you? Oh, the quality body. I go by decades, not my age. I mean, I was 70 back in 2019. Oh, yeah. Man. We would definitely be... I'd be 2,000 years old then. Alright, there's 2 more guards up here. And I'm just gonna do this. Ow! Okay, I can't see. Alright, hold on. Literally, the game is too bright. The sun's too bright for a gamer. Hold on. Okay, thanks. Do you guys have anything on you? $10. Beautiful. Alright, gentlemen. There you go. We did it. Can we move on now? I think we're good. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. Oh my gosh, you beat Renala? Wow. Wait, I shot them. I already shot them. Game. Was I really supposed to shoot the remaining guards on the roof? I already shot them. Game, they're dead. Is this game already glitched out on the first episode? Oh my lord. We have a command for Elden Ring.
I need a drink.
Hold on. Let's see if it works. It still works. It's made by Ubisoft, yeah. That's just sad that I had to reset it.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rest.
You did like Elden Ring? No. I despise that game. If I wanted to explore nothing, I'll go play Breath of the Wild and actually enjoy myself.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Yeah, it does feel quite barren. Yeah, there's just a bunch of nothing. Like, oh, yay, let's go to this random spot on the map, and oh look, there's maybe one weapon, and then after that, that's it. Or like that graveyard that you explored last night, they had like 4 enemies that were just, you know, not fun to fight, but then there's no weapons or anything. Just... Okay. Ow! Okay, alright. Basic pistols are not efficient, but muskets are. Well... Watch this pro move. Ow! Hold on! This is where I need knives. You know what? Sit down. First things I see that dungeon can be really hard to see without exploring every single inch of the map. Exactly.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Like, there's an All Remembrance speedrun on YouTube somewhere, and it's ridiculous how many bosses there are. Like, I don't get it, and honestly... Am I guarding or not? Thank you.
Look at those badges running around all over the shop.
You just had your back turned to the guard. Why are you guys targeting me? There's 3 other people, or 2 other people to fight. Thank you. Alright. Are you playing Paul Revere? No, this is not Paul Revere. I wish we were Paul Revere. That'd make the game, I think, fun. And way more interesting, but no, we are not Paul Revere. Kevin Revere, close enough. Okay, can we actually... Where's my reticle? Thank you. I can, like, barely see it because of the sun. Hold on, cover. Okay. Yeah. Hey, you're not a great shot. Hold on. I'll give you a minute, just gotta jerk off my pistol again. Alright, we're good. Okay. The game finally progressed. Can we progress the game now? God.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Sure.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
We need like 20 grand worth of goods
Are they familiar to you? Perhaps we
for
could try to
our
show you something.
food pantry back in England.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
Well, it came from the guy we killed. Duh.
Perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Okay. We did it! We only did one of the optional objectives. It's fine though. There is some conversations upstairs. Hold on. As we slowly walk up. Oh, this is someone else's room. Okay, let's not go in there. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a couple conversations here. Hello, gentlemen. Can I sit down?
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Kanyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
With still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen moons, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Thomas? Can we talk to Thomas? Or is it just this one conversation? Oh yeah, we can talk to Thomas.
News? Whispers of things. Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for
stretching so that it's right.
Spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing.
Well, donate the weapons. What are you doing?
Talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Alright, Charles. What's our next mission? Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
Great.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Well, we got our next lead, Benjamin Church. The surgeon. Okay.
Wonderful.
Wow, Charles.
Charles? Sir?
We knocked.
The only one's looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Sorry, I got a text. Alright, anyway. How dare you? How dare I have a text? Here we are. So you're close to target and here are all the pieces of information you'll need.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Father Patrick asks all able-bodied men to give an hour.
When the SSI fills with yellow, it means the target is suspicious. Once it's filled, the meter becomes... Yeah. Yep. Move between the two civilians to blend with them. This is where the stealth comes in.
One who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Quality lip syncing.
Is hereby given in future. None shall be admitted to see the new manufacturer.
Higher ground. And try to avoid the British patrols. Apparently Charles Lee's looking around. Alright. You asked for it today, boys. Climbing simulator. Hell yeah. Alright, we're supposed to head for that church over there. And that is not a safe way down. That's safer. Alright, taking kiddos for a walk. Walk! Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, we'll see you tonight. Probably. I don't know when you... I don't remember your stream schedule. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Synchronize. Oh man. There we are.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
And the most staple in the Assassin's Creed, the leap of faith.
For all your transport needs between the city and Point South, including...
Alright. Man, it was a simpler time when, you know, you could,
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men was rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
and the last clues to reduce the location zone. Okay. But as I was saying, like, it's just normal in the 1700s, just have random animals just wander the streets. I went to get eggs the other day, and I was attacked by the neighbor's pig.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats let off them, and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Huh. The only reason we're taking the streets is to avoid getting attacked by the redcoats or British soldiers on the roofs, because they will attempt to shoot you if they spot you. Now there is another eavesdrop up here, and there's also another synchronization point that I'd like to grab over here, because it's free. It's literally free right here. Alright, our next eavesdrop.
If I could help, and they waved me away.
Sit down.
How odd. Did they say what had happened? No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Accompany Charles Lee to the
church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, D. We'll see you next time. More Assassin's Creed 3.
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Press L while targeting to wait. Okay. So we head over to the waterfront. And they're leaving. We're not doing anything. We're just chilling here. Alright, well... guess we're going. Man, we were just chilling here, having a good time, and these people had to go and ruin our fun. Well, we don't have the remain undetected anymore. Charles! Come on. Hey. Come on, Charles. Hi, gentlemen. Ow. Okay.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Move, dude. Quiet. Here's the key. Now we're trying to teach us about pickpocketing there, but the game decided not to work, so we're good though. We did it. We got the key. Let's go.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Require protection. Else we wouldn't be here.
Ew.
How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared for you remain proud. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now.
Oh, come on. Really? I'm supposed to be detected. I have nothing I can do that can be silent at the moment.
Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared, or if you were indeed proud. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate.
Nope. Got it.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Surgeon complete. Yeah, I probably didn't do any of the objectives. Here, one. Yeah, woohoo. What? Excuse you? God, rude. Anyway, next mission. Let's take a look here.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Alright. Horse or are we walking? Nope. Okay.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Waltzed right into enemy territory, didn't we?
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Oh, by all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Even though we could easily mop the floor with every single person here,
Well, that
but okay.
didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp.
As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning? To steal Master Pitcairn. What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Father Patrick asks all able-bodied men to get out of their labor.
Perhaps down Marlborough? No. It's residents. What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Will demonstrate tomorrow by the Belfry his latest flying contraption.
Sorry, doggy. What the wait?
Now!
Wash down with caramels and enjoy our new boat.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Good luck to you.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand! And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken,
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Another mission to the belt. And next time, we'll hopefully maybe finish our errands in Boston.